Hello, everyone.
Work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
As simple as that. And I'm putting people back to work. So I'm playing Fallout 4. I've got a lot of mods installed for a PlayStation. It's a heck of a lot. Um, and the goal being, I'm going to set up all the settlements and let them all do a bunch of work for me. These will not be pretty settlements. These are just settlements that I will have doing work. So I want to have them make adhesive for me and grab other raw materials. I think I am wearing a bunch of crap. So yeah, I want to see if I quit playing. So since the last time I played, um, I made a few modifications. I planted some carrots that look like they're not grown yet. And I made this little house over here with a bunch of beds in it for the farmers I'm going to have here. And what else is going on here? There's some water, kind of generic. I got the staircase up to the roof like I always do. And up here, I have turrets for defense. There's my recruitment beacon. And another turret for defense. I should probably put another one up here if I have the resources for it. Just in case. Let's see. My ESO integrated menu is a little bit messed up because my mods conflict with each other a little bit. But I don't care. Doesn't bother me. I don't have any oil. Alright, so I need to go do some stuff basically to get something to do. Clear Starlight Drive-In. This was a Starlight, really? That's the one they picked? So this is one that Preston gave me just now as I um, became a full-on member of the Minutemen. So I guess I might as well go there and clear it out and start up another settlement. The more the merrier. I am playing very hard, not survival. So I can fast travel. I find the diseases and stuff to just be annoying and not fun. So yeah, and some of the mods I have installed also make the game quicker and easier. Like I can hack locks. The whole lock is, if I can access the lock, the whole lock has is the sweet spot instead of just the tiny part that you normally have to aim for. And there's my Preston. Oh, he's got a minigun because companions have infinite ammo, and I want to see it in action. And I think it's hilarious when you give them a minigun and they just start wailing on people. I have a mod that makes grass grow in places. There goes Preston. Finally, Preston, being a badass over here. He sounds like a reluctant badass. I love you too, Malvacrina. Whoa, that's a lot of radiation. So, radiation damage is increased tremendously compared to normal. Ow. Hey. Preston's gonna get him. It's funny. Alright, it says build a recruitment beacon. Can I even get in this thing? No, that's good. the whole lock every time.
That's it.
They always just open. Let's see what I can do here. See if I can build a recruitment beacon right off the bat. That would be nice. Ooh, I can. I happen to have enough crystal inside of this place. Let's put it like right there. There we go. Might as well start scrapping. Got no resources for defenses, so that's going to be a problem. I accidentally tried to scrap that. This right here is the only bed so far. Damn it, Preston. Go away, music. Why can't I pick that up? You deserve that, Preston. Okay. Keep some of the seating. Why not? actually, you can set up vendor stations inside of there, and it's actually a pretty cool place to do that. That one doesn't have any seats, so I'll get rid of it. That one's kind of crappy. That one has leaves, I'll keep it. Preston, you brought this on yourself. I usually put a bed in here, because you can. And now that it's unlocked, people can actually get in and out, so doesn't hurt. I wouldn't put more than one though. You can't. They have a hard time figuring out how to get inside. It says I have 2 people already. Who knows where they are, but there's one. Don't worry, I'll put him to work soon. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that hurt. Rat away. Rat X. Instant pack. Garvey, leave me alone. Alright, we're looking good. Hi, crazy one. Oh, you left already. Well, maybe next time. Alright, we're looking pretty good here. Still here. Oh, that's weird. It says I have 0 people watching the stream right now. Interesting. Well, hello, crazy one. How are you doing? I'm just clearing this place out. I'm level 10 or so. So fairly early on. But I'm trying to get to a point where the settlements are self-sustaining, so I need to build up their defenses and things like that. I know a few tricks for early game. We'll see how it goes. Your streams do that too. Glad I'm not the only one. I bet the systems are pretty overloaded with all the people home because of the coronavirus stuff. Sony's probably all like, what the heck? It's sort of a good news, bad news sort of thing. I'll just move this around here for now. Oh, it doesn't want to lock onto the ground. Guess I'll just leave it where it was.
You don't find many of those anymore.
Hey, pal.
Go ahead.
What now?
Alright, give
Here's
me
where
my
they
next
are.
mission.
I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
Really?
Hey,
That's it?
what
You're
do
not
you
giving
need?
me another one?
Got a strange message from a robot. Said it was from some place called Grey Garden. I couldn't figure out exactly what it wanted, but, well, may as well check it out. You never know.
That's my Preston. Been asleep all day. It's a interesting coronavirus problem there. Stuck in your house with nothing to do. You kind of forget what time of day or night it is. Totally get you though. Alright, this is another good place to set up some beds. So here we go. Forget how many you can fit in here, but you want to have enough room they can maneuver around and still actually get to their bed. It's the end of my cloth. Well, I'll have to scrap some other stuff to get more cloth. We'll unlock this door so settlers can get in and there's more room for more people to sleep in here. I read somewhere if you scrap a safe that you haven't opened yet, you miss out on the stuff that's inside it. Don't know if that's actually true though, because there's still a sign that says, you know, the stuff that was in there is going to the workbench or whatever. Nice, Garvey. You're a little late. Expert. Yeah, see, I can't get into an expert, but out of my way, stuff. I can't even scrap this one. That's a little weird. Well, I guess I'll try to get in there later. Flip ladder. It has oil. The reason I care about the oil is it's for turrets. I need oil for turrets. In fact, well, what can I cook here? Oh, it's vegetable starch. I have no veggies because my other settlements are still starving. But I can set these guys up. Oh well, hold on. Wait. I want to go up the stairs first. I think there might be a mine. I want to scrap everything up the stairs, and then I think I'm basically done scrapping stuff. That was more oil. If you can put a turret here, that'd be a neat place, but I don't know if any enemies actually come up that road or not. The best thing to do is put missile launchers at the top of the tower, but I don't have all the perks necessary. Actually, I think I need to level up, and I might have enough perks to make a missile launcher, but we'll have to see, I guess. I'll finish scrapping first. I'll just store that. It's not a good place for it. So it's saying I need defense and water. I'm going to hook them up with defense and hope they get the water and food from other settlements. I wanted to see if I could put a turret in here. Oops, I already had it on. Defense, turrets, heavy machine gun. Nah, doesn't like it. Oh well, I have better places to put them because I have places I know that enemies will come. Such as over here. Right now I have 0 defense. Go away, trash can. Right. One thing we definitely want to do. Actually, do I have the stuff for shotgun turret? Don't usually build shotgun turrets. Missile turret requires gun nut level 3 and more gears. Well, I'm not going to get to level 3, I'm only on level 2 now. Hi Crazy on your back, what do you get to eat? Oh good, I can do one more. Oh, let's see. Let's put a good old dinner bell over here somewhere. Oh, here's a guy. You volunteered. You, supply line, red rocket. Now let's see if I can do food. Did that give me access to more food? Yep, see? It's a start. Might as well just do something like this. And then grab an unassigned settler and put him to work. Mutt fruit, might as well start another row. Come on. Don't be lame. Is this not real dirt? Come on. Is it rocky dirt? It looks like grass. Can I add you on PSN? Sure. I'll add you back when I get the notification. I probably don't have the notifications turned on, but I'll add you back. I see, so see the pebbles? I think that means I can plant here. Why could I plant over here though? Oh, there's a little bit of pebbles there. Whatever. Can I do potatoes? Yes. So I'm putting these veggies in because they're the ones that are necessary for making adhesive. So,
sure.
You're gonna be useful people. So 1 guy's a provisioner and 2 guys are farming already. I forgot to scrap 2 cars. And a few other things. No leaves on these trees. Bye-bye. And I think that's pretty close to it. Yes, it's Mondo Cat. With a K. 1 word. This seems like a good area since the plants can only grow in certain places here. Seems like a good place to farm for water, and I have these fancy things that oh, I don't have a lot of oil though. How will I power that? I can stick them in the ground and they don't require an actual water source. They can just be stuck in the ground because I got a mod. Nuclear material. I'm missing 2. This would be 50. I guess let's do science 1. Alright, luckily I'm ready to level up. And I think I can do science 1. Woohoo! Stick that right next to the house. And then we'll set up some water. We'll do... That one requires 2 oil and 5 power, and I can't build it because I don't have the oil. Produces 40. This is a way better use of power. I'm going to go back to Sanctuary real quick. Not Sanctuary. I'm going to go to Red Rocket because Red Rocket has all of the workbenches I need. And I'm going to see if I can make cutting fluid here, which is oil. And you need bone, acid, and steel, I think. And I think I have enough acid to make some cutting fluid, and I know I just picked up a bunch of bone. So we'll try it out and see what we have. If I can get a little bit of oil, that should be enough to get some water going at that location, and I'll start working on it as a primary location for water. Sanctuary can also be used for water. Go away, you.
What are you building?
Cutting fluid. Yes, I can make a couple of them. Do my plants grow something?
Yep. Seems to be growing well.
Here I also planted some carrots because I know squirrel stew requires carrots. I think I need to plant some bloodleaf for that one too, though. And I might do that at Starlight because it has that water section in the middle. I'll show that in a minute. So I want food. And I got carrots selected, so I should be able to plant one around here somewhere. Keep them all in about the same spot. And I just picked potato, so I'll put one of those. Ta-da.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Oh yeah, is that so? What's your job? Good, you're already working. Who else is around? Are you working? No? How about you also garden for me? Everybody's a gardener. I don't need workers for defense because that's what turrets are for. Although I did put Codsworth here on a... You can't... I won't highlight because he's standing on it. That's a defense pad. So he's actually providing... Well, he's supposed to be providing defense. I tell him to go over here and come back. He has a tendency to not do what you ask him to do. There, now see, now he's assigned. It keeps falling off with him. Stay on there. Do your job, Codsworth. Dumb robot. This is why I left you in the past. Alright, back to Starlight, which I want to build up for a moment. While that's loading, I'll take a sip of my Jameson. Ooh, I'm about to level up too. Yay! I'll probably level up while I'm working on stuff since my guy's got pretty high intelligence and he's wearing a lab coat for more experience. I need to work on my outfit though, it looks hideous. Lots of clipping because I have leather armor on over the top of my lab coat. Gotta love mods, huh? Ah. Alright, so here's what I want to do. Let's see if I can put some bloodleaf out in the water over there. I think I have some in stock. Resources, food. Tarberry, bloodleaf. I have one. Great. The thing that's tricky about this is finding a place where it'll actually work. There, see? Bloodleaf. I'll plant as many of those as I can. I'm going to specifically take one of these guys, like hit that one, and assign him to that to make sure that it regrows. So that's cool. Alright, so the other thing then was setting up my water pumps. Water. And I can do the big one now. So I think it doesn't like when you're over concrete, that's why it's red there, but if you go over normal dirt, I'm going to find a spot for one. In fact, I'm going to try to find a spot for at least 2 of those to get lots of water. Now I'm just going to hook 2 of those together, and then if it'll reach over to here, boom, water 80. That is a good start. I probably should build another turret or two just in case. It's probably gonna have to be a small turret and not the big one because that requires too much oil. The cart turret can't turn. It's good for hallways and not much else. This one can turn. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. It should be good until I can get that upgraded to the big honker nuclear one, which I'll need the bigger, the more science perk, the bigger science perk, and then I'll be able to add missiles to all this stuff. I should probably put that on a tower though, because otherwise these will get in the way. But that's cool. Cool. I'm liking where this is going. What other resources do I have? I want to have just enough workers here to farm for that blood leaf and whatever little bit of crops I can get in the dirt in the side. But mostly I want to protect my stuff from people running in and trying to blow up my water. So that means putting lots of turrets up over here and probably over... Could put missile launchers up on top of there, but I feel like the range is not quite far enough. Not sure. Hello. Yeah, I can't tell if the crazy one is still watching me or not because my viewer counter seems to be broken. But Malibu Karina just walked in. She's talking to me IRL. No, his name is the crazy one. I don't know if he's actually crazy or not. We all are a little bit. True. Anyway. Alright, I think this guy's in pretty good shape now. I'm gonna check out my other workshops and see how they look. Oh, beds. I should put more beds here. I don't think I have that many beds. 5? Yeah. I'll make some more beds. Always good to be preemptive about those sorts of things. Especially when you don't give a rat's ass what they look like. You can just kind of come over here and... Oh look, pre-made... little shelter. I don't even have to build walls, which is always nice. One thing you want to do is get these kind of squished together as close as they can. You want to leave it spaced so that you think somebody can just barely fit in between. And then maybe I can fit one more right there. Perfect. What else could a person ask for? There's that one. There's... Oh, it would be hilarious if you could fit like a sleeping bag on top of that. Please tell me it'll fit right there. That would be funny. No, but you can put it on the landing so people have to walk over somebody to get up to the top, which again is funny. And these people like sleeping under the stars, because why not? Nothing in the game says that the settlers have to be happy to be productive. They'll be productive enough. At 17 beds, that's plenty for now. I'm going to quick save here because it's been a little while and I've done a lot of stuff. Alright. Let's see. Says I have 3 people. Did this thing grow yet? That would be nice. Nope. Did any of this stuff grow yet? Oh, hey, I do have corn already.
Growing well.
And mut fruit and potatoes. Let's go ahead and plant some more then. Yeah, it's going to be hard to plant crops here. I think what I really need is potatoes and mut fruit more than the corn. And both of those I think are slightly easier to place than the corn. I don't know why the corn's picky about where it sits. There we go, a little more food. The thing didn't grow yet. Alright. Alright, I think we're good. That one has 26 defense. Ten Pines is suffering. Still only 2 people there. 7 people in Sanctuary. They need something to do. So let's go there. Show on map. Go. Yeah, so I don't know what people are expecting watching the stream tonight, but I'm putting people back to work, as the little message below says. That means I'm doing settlement maintenance, and I'm not really questing a whole lot today. It's all about just setting up the settlements to be productive and create lots of resources for me. And that's really what this is all about. First thing I want to do is go over here to where my crops are. See, I got lots of crops.
Seems to be growing well.
Looks like they didn't all grow, which probably means that not everybody is doing the work that they should be. Oh, go away, you. Just want your potato.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Yeah, I'll go check that out later, thanks. I'm gonna check out all of the farms eventually. Alright, so I got lots of potatoes in a big row way back over there. So I'm gonna try to do the same with the mut fruits and corns here. So, up we go. Resources. Food. And I know I have a bunch of potatoes too. Might as well start another row. You kind of have to get a feel for which ones you're short on for when you start a new settlement, when you capture a new one. So you know what to plant. And you go sort of by what you're missing when you go to actually craft the stuff that you're trying to craft. This one's going to have tons of potatoes. I'm really going to have to step up the defense on this one, or it's going to get just owned. Oh, hey, Carla.
Yes?
Hey,
Give me
Carla.
some stuff,
You
Carla.
again. Here to trade?
Yes,
I'll take a look.
you're
Sure.
super
Always
convenient.
happy to make
a sale.
She has a couple spots that she just frequents throughout the Commonwealth, and one of them happens to be in Sanctuary. Obviously, she's paid by the Institute to come spy on us, but I don't care. Do I need all these Molotov cocktails? I don't think I'm going to use them. Might as well sell them. Red sequin dress, no. Yellow trench coat, maybe. You never know. Oh, mods. I don't need any of these mods. Ammo. I don't really use 38. And then she only has 77 caps left. You know, let's see if she has anything I might want. Weapons. Nope. Nope. Aid. I don't think I need any of this stuff. Junk. Lead can be useful for shielding yourself against radiation, which I'll need later because I did crank up the radiation damage quite a bit. This has aluminum and nuclear material, so I'll take that. I don't have much money, or I'd buy that bag of cement just in case. Acid in the bag of fertilizer, that's going to be useful for cutting fluid, which is good for oil. More nuclear material, more nuclear material. I'm going to have to set that to a search thing. Nuclear material I want for the power supplies, the fusion reactors that I can put up in my settlements. What else? Copper, why not? Crystal, need all the crystal I can get. Anything that says oil or circuitry, I'm going to grab for the turrets. Aluminum is always useful for upgrading power armor. Teapot is ceramic. Telephone, circuitry, toothpaste, steel screw, wood cloth, steel oil. Alright, now back to my ammo. That seems reasonable.
I bet that'll fetch more than a few caps.
Yeah, shut up, Garvey. So if I go here, I can never quite remember. I can't store that, I can only scrap it. If I scrap it, what do I get? I don't need any of that. Hey, Mama Murphy. I want Preston to watch me let you do drugs.
Hey.
Come back for the site? I need med-ec.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
There you go.
Here you go.
Oh, it just makes everything feel good, don't it? I'm starting to see clearly. You're walking into a sea, but it's not water you're afraid of drowning in. It's something invisible, but radiant. It burns everything in it. But no, I can feel them. There's people calling out to something.
Children of Adam
chanting.
should have had a bigger
They
presence in
can
this game, I
show you
think.
the way, but they're so
Yeah, they're in the glowing
hard to
sea, but they don't do anything.
Be careful around them, kid.
It could have been
I
a great,
can't.
like, secondary faction, but no.
I
Like the Gunners or the Raiders or
almost
something like that, but
couldn't breathe there.
they're just not
Ugh,
that interesting. There's only a few
heart's
small
beating like
locations where
no
they actually
tomorrow.
have a
I
decent
need
presence,
to
and they're only
rest.
really a threat if you have the radiation turned way up like I do. Alrighty, let's see what else I can do here. I need to set up a few more. Oh, I need to create some. This one I will leave here because I need to be able to create cutting fluid. Oh, I don't have enough bone. Damn. But I got enough oil from Carla. I think I can probably set up another turret or two. I can set up one turret. Okay, well, that's good enough. Hi, Wavy. How you doing? I have enough for one turret. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. Over there? I have two there. These are small turrets, though. Maybe I should put a bigger one. Sometimes they show up. Yeah, I still play this game. This game's awesome. Got that one. Should put one over here, maybe. No, let's put one on the other corner of this. Like this. Boink. There we go. Good enough for now. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun game. I've got literally thousands of hours in this. This time around I'm playing with lots of mods turned on just because I've done it with most of these mods already, but what faction do I side with? The first time I ever played, I sided with the Institute because Nick said that they were the boogeyman, and I was like, hey, boogeyman, that's for me. I like being the bad guys. So I like the Institute, but and I like blowing up the Brotherhood of Steel, and I like shooting their vertibirds down. It's just fun to do, whether it's with missile launchers or sniping with the penetrator perk. Just snipe the pilots out or whatever. It's fun. I like shooting their fusion cores out from their power armor. I find it funny. Yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel is just fun to kill. The Railroad, I've played I've played survival enough that when you're playing survival and trying to side with the Railroad, trying to land a vertibird anywhere near the Railroad headquarters is such a pain in the ass that it's just put a sour taste in my mouth for them completely. What build? This time around I'm going to focus on heavy build, which I haven't really done a ton of, and I'm playing very difficult or very hard or whatever it's called, not survival, so the weight penalties aren't as bad, so you can actually walk around with a big pocket full of missiles and it doesn't really hurt you all that much. I gotta put some more farmers to work here. That's Garvey. Can I put her to work even though all she does is sit? It says assigned to and she's just waving. Use Reddit. Not really. I'm old school. I get what Reddit is, but Why does it feel like you're being a slacker, Sturgis? It's your drink. Drink. That's all you're good for. Bastard. It says, assigned to fork and knife. I have a feeling to him that means eating. Jerk. Just make my potatoes grow, guy. Come on. Did anybody else ever show up over here? There's supposed to be 7 people and I only saw like 3. Do it again. And one more time just to be sure. Heal your rads. Why? I'm in settlement. Nobody cares. Alright, you know, I will because you asked. Let's see. There. That ought to do it.
What are you building?
I wanted to go... There's a soup, squirrel stew. Find all that stuff for me. And what else was in there? The squirrel bits. Let's see. What do I want? Refreshing beverage. So if you go to the cooking station and go, is it here? Oh no, it's in the, sorry, it's in the temp station. There. Under healing, refreshing beverage, you just need the stuff in the list. Antiseptic, blood pack. Blood pack's the one that's hard to find. The rest of it you probably have around anyway. You get tons of Radaway and stim packs just running around. Antiseptic is like toothpaste and stuff like that. They're not super rare, but they're not all, you know, you don't end up with tons of them on accident. Blood pack you almost never find. So actually I'm going to go ahead and hit that. Refreshing beverage is super useful because it gives you full health, it takes away all your rads, you see it cures all addictions. It basically makes you 100% completely healthy, and it's almost instant. It goes really fast. You don't have to worry about the timing of stim packs and stuff. Stim packs heal you really slow, especially in survival. That's like super critical. Like you got to get refreshing beverages in survival. It's the way to go. They're relatively easy to make, as you saw in the chem station. It's not that big a deal.
Back before General Becker died, the Minutemen...
Oh, shut up, Preston. He never has anything interesting to say. Alright, let's see. Any of my other workshops need anything? 10 Pines needs some love, I think. Let's go over there and see what they want, if anything.
Were a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I'm doing kind of a heavy build, but also because I'm relying on what's the best gun? That's questionable. I have some mods turned on, so I can modify legendaries. Like you can take a legendary effect off of one item and add it to another item, which really lets you, I think, play around with different weapon options.
We've got company.
Shit, I didn't save my game before I fast traveled. Come on, Preston. You gotta friggin'... Come on, Preston. There you go. Earn your keep. Yeah. So yeah, just let Preston do all the work. He's got infinite ammo, so he doesn't need to worry about that too much.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
What time is it for me? That's a good question. What time is it? 10 o'clock p.m. The best gun, I can tell you my favorite gun. One thing that is just hilarious to use is especially considering I'm trying to play a heavy. One thing that's just hilarious to use is a flamer with the explosive legendary effect on it. It's just ridiculous because a flamer basically is a constant fire weapon. It shoots really, really fast, and it doesn't work the way you would expect it to work. I'll leave it at that. One of these days, if I have a flamer and I get the spray and pray, I'll fiddle around with that and show you what it looks like. But it doesn't look the way you would expect it to look. Instead of flames, it shoots like a cloud of explosions, and it's ridiculous. Oh, gotta go. Sorry. I'll see you later. Yep. Peace out. Stay safe and healthy.
Seems to be growing well.
So we got all these tactics. Definitely need to add to defense here. Know what I have. I don't think I have that much in terms of turrets and stuff. Yeah, I have like no oil. So that's going to be a problem. But I'm still going to give them more food, which is going to make them a even bigger target. Oh look, I can add 1 corn. Boink. What else can I do? Oh, I can do a bunch of mut fruit. Will it fit in between these at all? I like to plant in rows. It makes it easy to know where the next one's going to go. One more, maybe? Yeah, I have an abundance of potatoes. Garby. There's that guy. Where are the other people? I'm gonna make sure they're all working. Settler.
Okay.
Do your thing. Beeples, come on out. There's a person. Garvy's the only one here. There's only 2 people here. Oh, I don't think I have a recruitment beacon. Or do I? No, I do. It's right there. This place isn't very alluring to new residents, I guess. Happiness 60. You may need to set up some water farming here too, like the other. Hold on. I have a message from a person. Oh, hi Malvikrina, how you doing? I replied. It could also be your name.
Oh, it can't be my business.
What, you want to put No. It has to be one of our names for a recipient, I think. Wavy here just left, but he came in, talked a little bit. He asked what the best gun was, so I told him what my favorite was. If you can edit legendary effects, a flamer with an explosive effect, it's pretty good. She's like, whatever. Boring. Yes, I know. I'm aware. Yes, get to bed. Yes, we're gonna watch Escape from LA tonight. Or New York. Whichever one is free to watch on one of the streaming services we have. Oh, I bet I can scrap this wall. Somehow I missed it before. Woohoo! And get wood. Scrap stone, get wood. Totally makes sense. Alright, I don't think I can put any kind of defense anywhere. I don't have enough for turrets. I will try one more time to check and see. Turrets. Laser turret doesn't cost me any oil. And I can not do a heavy laser, but I can do a regular laser turret. Alright, can I put this on the roof here? For some reason I couldn't put anything on the roof. I was scrapping things to see if I could do it. And I accidentally scrapped most of the walls, that's why it looks like that. And I don't care enough to try to rebuild any of it. And of course you can't undo. Once it's scrapped, it's gone forever unless you revert to a previous save. Hey, wait. You're a settler. Are you a new settler? No, you're not. Same old settler. Why don't you sleep in one of the other places? Anyway. Let's see about putting a laser turret up for some defenses. Maybe up here. Hey. Let's go trip. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do that too. It's kind of a weird statement. Here, more defense. Yay. Alright, let's see. Red Rocket Truck Stop says exclamation point, but it doesn't say why. Well, let's go there and see if we can figure out why. Let's have a Pickle Rick relationship? That's okay. I don't think so. I don't know who you are, but it's an interesting conversation we're having. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Happiness, 78, it's fine. It's fine. You should move to 10 Pines Bluff. Have fun being a farmer. And that's it. Quick save. Alright. I feel like we should do a quest. Grey Garden. Overland Station. Should I do Troubled Waters or Overland Station? Grey Garden is on the way to Overland Station, so we'll do that one first. What's the closest I can get there? Your dog is in love with Hitler Horse. Cool. Your car won't start. That's okay, we're not supposed to go anywhere anyway. Safer at home, you know? That's how your house was born. Our house is born? That's an interesting concept.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
I'll
Yes,
take a look.
I'm trading.
You break it, you buy it.
She hasn't updated her inventory since the last time I talked to her. She's not going to have much that I want. Could use those, but I don't have the cash for it.
I can
See if
rest
this
easy knowing
lady
that
has
Wolfgang is
anything.
rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
How does a blind man know when he's done with toilet paper? By taste. I think he would feel the crustiness on his butthole.
Let's see what you have.
A little bit
Maybe.
of everything.
I have more potatoes than I know what to do with. Corn would be nice, though. She's got some stuff I actually want. That's cool. Let's have a Fortnite comedy. Ugh, Fortnite. No, that's fine. I can do without Fortnite. .44 and .45 round. I don't think I need much of either of those. Definitely don't need 5.56 right now. Everyone totally loves mine for it. You see I'm playing Fallout 4, right? Like, if I liked those other games, I mean, Fortnite. I've played a bunch of Battle Royale games. I think they even streamed, I think, Cuisine Royale, and just now, I get it. Like, I get why people like it. It's just not for me. Just not for me. Fall for it. Yeah, I know. Yes. I'm yes, I'm cutting down trees for resources. It's exactly like Minecraft, except not.
Huh. After all these years.
Which way do I need to go? This way. So I'm heading to Great Garden. Is this unlockable? Yeah, it's unlockable if you have the key from whatever that other place is, that junkyard. Train tracks. Oh, there's gonna be power armor here. I wonder if I can get in it. T45 looks like. Advanced, I can get it. Is everything is a fort to you?
I'm through.
You're a funny guy, you know that? I can't see your username on my screen. Torso, left leg, right leg. No arms, no head. Well, it's still a power armor suit, I guess. Might as well take it back to my red rocket. Mondo Craft. Who would have thought what exactly? Your conversation's a little hard to follow. Wow, that comment makes no sense whatsoever. I don't even know how to respond to that. The cooking kind of sucks. The ingredients here are not junk, and you can only tag stuff for search from the junk screen or from that screen. So I wanted to tag carrots, but I don't think I can from here, which is weird and kind of goofy. Like, I can't break it down. So like here, inspect, nope. I want to tag it for search and I can't. Only junk can be tagged for search, and junk can only be tagged. Lame. Alright, let's go back down this way. Running a little low on 10mm ammo. But it just put another perk in the Scrounger. And a point in the Scrounger perk. Just good. Corvega. Grey Garden. Oh, let's look straight this way. Crazy one, you're back. Did you finish eating?
Nasty little bugger. Retreat.
If you come back here later after the Brotherhood of Steel shows up, there's a guy here that's got a Gatling laser. It's a good source for a Gatling laser early on if you need one. I don't think I need one, so I'm just gonna leave. Unless Brotherhood's not here yet, so. So I'm on my way to Grey Garden to get another settlement, basically. But I might as well stop here on the way in and pick up some free stuff.
Keep in mind that you can do that. Open the fire. I think that's all of them.
You're an idiot, Preston. There's no way that's all of them. Look, there's a legendary one right there. Oh, he fell through the earth. Damn it. Now I'm pissed. Guy fell through the earth. Maybe I can reload. Let's see. How far back do I have to go? Oh man. I'm not going back that far. Nope. maybe through some miracle he'll pop up, but that fucking legendary fell straight through the floor. That sucks.
Whoa, hold up. That's gotta be throwing some serious rats.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna stand in and I might think he's a synth. There's a nuclear grenade in there. That's pretty useful. Ah, fell off. Damn it, Preston, get out of my way. See if I can sleep through the storm. Yep, now everything's fine. Really, Preston? Crazy guy. Just likes to party. Oh, I forgot, I picked up a new hat. It's another thing to probably clip through everything I'm wearing. Yeah. It still looks pretty stupid. My visor's clipping through my Ushanka hat. I don't care. Right now, anyway. Sometimes I care about how it looks, not right now. Ooh. Duelist. Oh, melee disarm. I really dislike that one because the melee disarm makes the melee weapon, the melee weapon just goes flying and you can't find it. So I'm not going to use that, like, ever. Not fun. Alright, so been through there. Ow, 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 ow. Let's do... Oh, you know what? I have... that. Woohoo. Is it doing anything now? Not much. Pistol. There it is.
That's it.
I have a mod that makes this so there's only one option no matter how difficult it is. Yeah, open the safe. I don't care about the rest of it. Do these open up any new areas? Nope. And I got caps, ammo, and junk. Alright. Wonder what I look like with Morgan's spacesuit on. This my guy's a big fat ass. I have a big belly. Alright, let's put my normal clothes back on. Oh, not that. Visor. The yellow trench coat does 5 radiation resist. Didn't know that. Maybe it's special to this patched version I'm playing. Did I get all my ammo put back on? Looks like I'm missing the right arm. I think I just want like one of each of these things. There we go. That looks good. I think it looks good. What do I look like? 98. That's good. Another Radstorm? Okay. I'll just hurry. Fire support. Yeah, I'll listen to that real quick. Just so I have the mission.
Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius. To enter
Completed.
unit in transmission range.
Oh, I need to turn that off. There we go. I don't think I've ever not approached this from the mountain behind this stupid area. Hello, robots.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
Robots can do simple tasks, sure, but you need a human being to make the big decisions.
I always thought so too. But then, what's going on here?
Wow, but that's where Grey Garden is unique, darling. We're not just simple robots. We have a unique social structure, a hierarchy, if you will. You see, there are 2 kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Grey.
I remember him. He was one of Robco's senior engineers, but more than a little eccentric.
You seem a bit confused, darling. You're far too young to remember anything that happened before the war.
It's a long story.
Of course, darling. A lady knows when not to pry. Now, where was I? Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
This took a weird turn.
Great. Just when I thought I was finally free of television.
A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs.
Collecting mute fruit.
There's one other
Yeah,
thing.
I'm doing that anyway,
Question,
and I'm
really.
better off not
Tell me,
giving them to
darling,
that robot.
What do you think of the water around here?
It's awful.
Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
I can't believe you called the Minutemen to fix your water.
I'm just glad you cared enough to help. Most of our water comes from the old Weston plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Of course, Preston loved that.
Make it quick.
This won't take long. When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you, but you've done nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
My plan is to get the... so I have a mod that makes Companion Infinity go extra fast.
Are we done?
And
You act like you're a hard ass.
my
but I
plan is
judge
to
people
get
by what
his
they do,
perk
not what
for
they say.
full affinity,
When I
and
was a
then
kid,
piss him off
the
enough that he
Minutemen
doesn't
were
want to be my
heroes. They were the
companion
only good
anymore.
guys around, really.
And then see if
When
I can
turned
still beat it
17,
as the
I
Minutemen,
joined up with
even
Ezra
though he hates
Hollis's
my
company.
guts.
He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me. Like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
And then, as usual, everything fell apart.
That's a cynical way to look at it. But yeah, things did fall apart. I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups. I guess General Becker was able to keep a lid on it, keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything, I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
No, I'm going to make him good into bad guys. Yep.
There aren't any good guys. There are just people who were on your side and people who aren't.
Like I said before, I judge people by their actions. And you are one of the good guys, like it or not. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
I've got to go.
Yeah, I'm done. We probably better get back to it.
It's funny. Debating whether I should just kill all the robots and take the settlement, but the robots, you don't have to feed them, so they make good workers. Let's see, what time is it? So I gotta bust through some super mutants down here to get to the water source and then kill a bunch of Mirelurks inside. And I only have 49 ammo. But there's missile launchers and stuff you can get from this mission.
Green.
Alright, Supervisor Green. We have a sale.
Shall we make a deal?
No,
Sounds good.
just barter. Wow, it really doesn't have much. I'll save one Child of Adam Simple Rags. I think they look cool. This is the one that makes them drop things. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. I'm gonna save the leather and scrap it for parts. Later stuff sucks. Good enough. Alright. Quick save. Let's move on. Down the hill. So, Oberlin Station's right across the river there, but I'll do this one first. Oh, Preston, get your butt down here. There he is.
Look
You
alive.
What is it?
should
Sure,
wear some
here's
better
my
armor
supply.
than that. Alright, Preston, I'm counting on you and your minigun there.
Loctite.
Do I have any? No. Oh, yeah. Hear myself. I'm gonna go fight some super mutants. They may be. Eh. Love how Preston just opened fire. +4 damage and energy resistance per ton of health. That's not bad. That's pretty nice, actually. In fact, I'm gonna put that on right now.
Thought better of Tank
Alright, here we go.
What's that? Explode in your brain!
Oh shit, that almost killed me. Ah, the doggy got me. Alright, we'll try that again. Getting inside of this place is the hard part. Alright, let's try that again. Something still hurt quite a bit there. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Grab a bunch of food. That. Let's do, why not?
Careful with that.
Ow. Damn.
Damn it, where are they?
Oh, that's gonna hurt. I need a stim pack for that one. Ah. Alright, that didn't help. Where's it gonna dump me? That's okay. That's okay. That's the trickiest guy right there. The next trickiest guy is the one with the missile launcher. Ow. Oh, that guy with the missile launcher is tough. Alright, I'm gonna have to try that again. This is why I want the missile launcher. I'm gonna get him and get the missile launcher. That's why I want to play it heavy too, but you gotta build up to it. You can't, early game when you're heavy kind of sucks. Alright, right arm, and crit it, so make sure I get the hit. Ow. Jeez, man. Insta-killing me. I have a mod installed that makes the enemies randomly leveled up to from anywhere between whatever the minimum for the area is, which can be as low as 1, but all the way up to level 99. So I'm level, what, 11 or something? So that's a problem. Got him. That one I get pretty easy. Which one has the missile launcher? Does not appear to be him. That's a start. I got a lot of heavy, useless food. Oh, that's that friggin' missile launcher again. I don't know which guy has it. If I can figure that out, I can at least take that one out, and that'll decrease the threat by quite a bit. Oh, damn it. Here again. Even at 2%, critical hit is 100% hit every time. Fuck. I had him. God damn it. That's starting to piss me off. I'm getting inside of this building tonight. One way or another. Ah, I got greedy. I should have been watching my back. Alright, but I think inside this building, it gives me enough cover that I can at least take out one or two of the bad guys without getting too owned. Let's try this again. I need that gun first to take out the suicider. Right arm. Keep going, Preston. You got infinite ammo. Oh shit. That's gonna hurt pretty darn bad. Excel. Oh shit. Come on. Ow. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Really starting to piss me off. But I am getting in there. Oh. Come on, Preston. You can't die and you have infinite ammo. Get to friggin' work.
It's gone! Mindless human! Bleed! 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 Ha ha!
He has... Oh, fuck. I just saved right before that. Is it gonna reload right at the point where I'm blowing up? Yep. Wait. Alright. Sometimes the mods were a bad idea. Okay. Definitely did that once already, but that's okay.
Now you're mine.
He lost visual contact, but he doesn't stop shooting.
Looks like they're
That's how infinite ammo works. Right arm. That one's the missile launcher. Why is he getting so close to me? I call that progress because I've identified which one he was. And I know he's coming this way too.
Gonna splatter your brain!
It's not gonna help, but I'm gonna go ahead and med up anyway. X, contacts. We'll route chunks for extra AP. The Nuka-Cola. Psycho Jet. There we go. Preston. Dang, that dog went flying over the wall back there.
We've got this.
Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Yeah. Dang, this thing takes like all my AP. Want that to go up a little faster, my AP. I'm using Nuka-Cola for that. Show me a bigger number than 67. Come on. I think there's like that piece of metal there in the way. Mutated him. Something. Yeah, Preston's doing his job.
At least there's only one of them.
Sweet. Now for the loot. 25% less action points. That'd be good on that missile launcher until I get the sight upgrade. Quick draw, pipe submachine gun. I don't care about the pipe submachine gun, but I can move the legendary effect to something else, which is cool. Finally, I can go in the building. But I'm going to loot all of this stuff first. Oh, I hope I saved it. That was a missile launcher trap. Alright, so I went down this way. Looted that guy. I went over here. Went up. I looted this thing.
I wish I knew where these damn super mutants were coming from.
The Institute, duh. Hmm. That's the thing I tripped over last time. Where's the actual track? Oh, there it is. Missile launcher. Means I got 2 missile launchers out of this. Which is nice. Nuclear guy exploded over here. Nuclear material is always useful. Can I get into here? I think you have to leave right there. Okay. Just a couple more buildings. Super mutant specific armor there. Oh, I'm overburdened. Oh, Mr. Preston. Where'd you go, Preston? Squatting makes him run up to you.
Got a sec?
This is what I've got.
Okay. So I got the super mutant heavy gauntlets. I think there might be another thing over here, but I can't remember. Bladed helmet. And a fusion core. And I'm carrying too much again.
I need to ask you something.
You want to swap supplies? No problem.
Rather than worry about how I'm going to haul all that stuff around, I'm just going to go back to Red Rocket and drop everything off, which is the magic of fast travel. Ooh, I got a Brahmin. Or is that a pack Brahmin? Nope, it's a regular Brahmin. So let's deal with that. What you want to do is go to resources, miscellaneous, get this guy here, and then just put this out wherever you want him to be. And then he'll stick around wherever that is. You. Actually, you move to 10 Pines.
Farming's as honest work gets.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
I like his traveling leather coat. I might steal it for myself. Oh, Mr. Preston, where did you go? Give me my stuff, Preston.
It out.
You taught those raiders a lesson.
The traveling leather coat has a backpack. The regular leather coat does not. Other than that, they're the same. It does very little for you, but you never know.
We'll teach them again if they come back.
Oh, I think the left arm is that one, yeah. So one thing we can do scrap all that stuff. The targeting computer is what you want to go for here. Oh, quick draw pipe submachine gun. 25% less action points. Sounds good. I'm gonna take that and go no legendary effect. And then you go to missile launcher, for example, or I can put it on the handgun shotgun. That's probably a better idea right now, since I don't have any ammo for the missile launcher anyway. Might as well put the flare gun here. I'm not going to use it anytime soon. Missile launcher too. So we have a bolstering here. Plus 4 damage, plus 10 per 10% health resistance. Health resistance up to 35.
Nice upgrade.
Let's put that on the wedding ring. Because why not? still don't have a lot of adhesive, but you know, I'm working on that.
I've heard of another settlement that's in trouble. I'll mark it.
Oh, wow, I didn't even talk to him.
On your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
Hey.
Go ahead. Excuse me, General. Do you have a minute?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Look, I know I put you in an almost impossible position when I asked you to lead the Minutemen. I didn't have any right to ask you to take that on. I still don't know why you... I just want you to know that we've got a long road ahead.
Okay, whatever. Let's get on with it.
Sorry. I know this kind of stuff makes you uncomfortable. I've taken up enough of your time.
Seems to be growing well.
Out here,
farm run by
you gotta take things one day at a time.
There we go. Is there anywhere near enough food for these people? Gotta be. There's only 2 people here. Alright, just for completeness, I'm gonna go over here and that was Marcy. I send her on a walk so she doesn't bother me. Just go to my farm over here and expand it a little bit.
Can it wait?
They're not all going back because the people don't actually farm all of them all at the same time. So what I want to do is increase the corn and meat fruit production. So I'm just going to make more of those and not the other stuff. So meat fruit first. There's corn. Corn. Notice my actual food count isn't going up any because I need more people to actually collect the food. Isn't that making a bell? Hello? Ring? Making sure everybody's working. There's a Brahmin in the house. Seems like everything's in order here.
Need something?
Not anymore. Alright. And now, back here, now that everybody's unloaded, $25% less action point cost means I should be able to get at least one more shot out of that shotgun per full AP. And now I'll go in.
I'm gonna see if there's anything worth grabbing.
There isn't. But I'll grab some stuff anyway. Because I'm a hoarder.
Figures.
Alright, well, that's where I'm going to stop for the night. Thanks for watching, and leave a like on YouTube and subscribe if you really like it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Preston. Thanks for noticing. See y'all later. Bye.